Good evening. It's 5:02 on a Wednesday night, and we're wiling out. Not really. Instant regret. I'm Chris Underwood. This is a test stream because your boy went and bought some brand spanking new AirPods. So I'm testing them out. WLG, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? We are chilling. I have dinner in a little bit, but I figured I'd come on here and not up in the studio. I'm downstairs on the couch. And I'm chilling. Want to test these bad boys out because they got a microphone in them. So I think this might be the way to go when I'm not playing games. T. Lawrence, what's up, my man? How we feeling this evening? Hopefully you got the night off work. WLG got shit done today. I did the exact opposite. I got jack shit done today. I had every intention of doing shit, and I just didn't do shit. But that's okay. There's always next week. Doctor's appointment on Monday. Follow up with all my usual shit. And it's not horrible, but it's not good at the same time. So I've got to crack down. I gotta crack down. I got membership to the Y. I'm gonna go probably Saturday morning. My A1C is higher than it's been in 2 years. What up, DeCone? What up, Maine? So, kind of disappointing, kind of discouraging, the fact that I've cut down on booze a lot, and it all boils down to the medicine. The medicine I'm taking, you have to, just like any other medicine you get fucked into taking, you gotta increase the dosages. And I didn't know that. And it's partly my fault too, because I didn't ask. So, starting a higher dosage next Monday. And we'll just go from there, man. I'm not gonna let it, I'm not gonna let it discourage me too bad. I kicked ass and took names once, and I shall do it again. So, what's been up with you guys? How's the week been treating you guys? I don't know about where y'all are at, but it's like a freaking heat wave. It's been like the 50s the last few days. It was almost 60 on Tuesday. Or I'm sorry, Monday. Went to my doctor's appointment in a freaking hoodie. Spring is right around the corner. Toast is in the house. The toastest with the mostest. It is only tears leaving the sweat. I'll put this up on the screen so I can. I'm 47, going to be 48 next month. Hey, if you feel good to cone, hell yeah, man. Absolutely. You got the right idea. Definitely got the right idea with that. Yeah, T. Lawrence, it's going to be nice. It is going to be nice. Tiffany and I got our fish tickets, PHISH tickets locked in. So we do this lottery to where you like request tickets. You gotta make sure you have your funds in the bank, because if you don't, they're just like, basically if you get tickets, you'll get them. They'll take the money out of your account right then and there. But you request like best available tickets, or just run-of-the-mill random sit wherever tickets. So I did best available. It's the first time I've done this in a few years, and we got some fucking great seats at the United Center. So pretty excited about that. April, we're going camping. Toast booked a tiny little cabin on the 4th and 5th. Yeah, United Center, T. Lawrence. So in Chicago. Short drive. Those are kind of nice shows where you just like go see the show and then go home. You don't have to get a room anywhere or have to like spend money on that shit. So yeah, that should be pretty nice. The cabin will be nice. We're just gonna sit out there, and on my actual birthday I might live stream if I have reception, which that's always questionable out camping. Kind of blasphemous too. You're supposed to just chill out by the fire, and we're gonna bring some like board games and shit. Play some board games, have a nice fire outside. It'll be into April, so hopefully we don't get hit with one of those fucked up late blizzards. But either way, we're gonna have a fire. I mean, that's not gonna stop us. That shall not stop us from burning wood. So that's in the beginning of April. And then after that, I don't think we got shit, which is how I like it. I feel like we had something in May, but I don't remember. I don't know. How does everything sound as far as my voice goes on your end? That is essentially what this stream is for. I'm just laying here like a slug. Gonna have dinner in a little while. Figured I'd check in. So I made a post today on my community page. I led WLG's here because I knew he was interested in if you got a movie that's royalty free and copyright free that you think would be fun to watch, or I mean, let's face it, they're painful. Some of them are painful. What was the one we watched last couple weeks back? I don't even remember. I put it down in my commented on my voice sounds like I could do a dope Cannibal Corpse cover. All right, I'll take it. Not too loud. Like, am I talking too loud? These AirPods are wild. I'm just used to having the regular ass iPhone headphones that you plug into your phone, you know? There's a bunch of different settings on my computer that I can. I don't know. They used to have noise cancellation. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on Friday night when I get home from work. Just Saturday, I don't think I'm gonna do shit. I'm gonna watch the pay-per-view, WWE pay-per-view tomorrow night. Have a couple people over. Got a video hopefully coming out Sunday. I've got to. My goal is to film it, edit it, and upload it by Sunday. So the video or the stream of me watching the movies might go on. It might be like 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's gonna have to be later. So hopefully everybody can show up, at least if not for a little bit. Finally starting to climb in my watch hours, and I'm afraid if I wait too long, I'm gonna end up getting spooked. Spooked. Like how it's just letting me show this big ass picture of pebbles and marbles. They did some new shit on StreamYard. Like you could add like PNGs or something to whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Joe gave me some new songs that are longer here. Keep having to restart them, choose different ones. I heard. Got you, man. I could have sworn that's what you said, but then again, I was getting popped. I haven't drank much lately, guys. I did drink Friday and Saturday because I was at this hotel concert. I'll tell you what, man. I'll talk to you guys about that. So, it's a band out of Chicago. They do this thing at this like a banquet and resort center, but there's like 4 floors to it. It's a hotel. It's not like the fanciest hotel. It's fine, I guess. But anyways, for 2 days, this band has an event where they do shows with like 4 or 5 other bands throughout the day. They're the main band. So they go out like from like 9 to midnight, but you got like Saturday, you got people playing from like 12 to 2 or like 3 to 5, like filling those slots. There's a couple bands that go on from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. And my buddies in the band Fresh Hops, they were playing from 2 to 4. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I don't want to freaking, I'm going to have to take a fucking nap before I go. Like when I go with Joe, Key West is always 3 sets. But it's like you don't have that long of a break in between. Like there's only like the middle set, you wait like an hour and a half or something. So you're consistently like, like after the first set, you're gonna go back to the band house, you're gonna drink some beers, smoke some dope, whatever. And rinse and repeat. Last show goes on to like 12:30. and then do whatever for the rest of the night, go to sleep. This was like hanging out with my friends, a good friend of mine from high school. It's basically why I went. And I had a room for 2 days. Tiffany didn't go, so I had a king size room to myself for 2 days. So it was fucking boring. No, like don't get me wrong, the shows, like I'm saying, like times in between to like wait to go. Like TV was, if you wanted to watch something on TV just to pass the time, which I really didn't, but the music, all the musicians were fucking rocking. I mean, that's for certain, first and foremost. Excellent. I'm just lame old man. Lame old man. It'll probably be the last time I do it. A little different with Tiff, you know, and Tiff's at least they have somebody to fucking talk to. I was hanging out with my buddy from high school and a couple other dudes too. So that was awesome. But I just can't hang like that. Like I caught the main band, Mr. Blotto. They played from 9 to midnight, and it was like their thing. So I stayed awake until the end of the show, and then I went back to the hotel room. I went to sleep, woke up at 6:30, and I was on the road by 6:40. Like, all right, Tiff will just be waking up. It's about an hour drive. Like, Tiff will be waking up by the time I get home. So let's just get the fuck out of here. I was done. So I stopped at this gas station on the way back, and it was like a BP or something, but you could tell it was like a shitty one. I walked in, they had those like quote unquote cappuccino machines, you know, where it would be like, I always see like English toffee as a flavor, or French vanilla, and there's another one that said mocha extra caffeine, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this doctor's appointment tomorrow. I already had a feeling, like a sense that I wasn't going to hear anything that I liked. So I'm like, I'm going to get this cappuccino, mocha cappuccino, whatever. So I started filling it up, and it just looked like sludge. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I thought I'd like shake it up or something after I put the lid on it. I took a sip of this shit, and it was like, it gave me the vibes of that capsaicin shot that I took in January. I almost like puked because I was like, But I ended up throwing it out and going to Family Express and getting a new coffee. Anyways, my point is, from that whole drawn out long ass story, that I drank Friday and I drank Saturday. But since that stream that I did when I was playing those games, I had one beer and I got real like nauseous, real sick. I think it might be a combination of things. The lighting, and then like the game I was playing, the gears wasn't working, and then I played that other, whatever the fuck, that arcade game. I just got real nauseous, so I got a remedy coming for the lights soon enough. So until then, might just leave the video game in the giggy. Plus, I don't know if I can get really good. Like, maybe I'm going to try to stream games on the Switch instead of the 360 or the Xbox. Because I think that would ultimately not chop up as bad. So, besides the 2 days, Friday, Saturday, and then last week, I've drank. Those are probably the only times I've drank. Like, it's very few and far between for me now, guys. It's weird. It's weird, but I'm not hating it either. Because if you get to the point where you drink so much and you can't, not saying you can't feel anything, but you're drinking and drinking and drinking. Like, the next time I have a drink, I already have my booze here because I have 2 Steve Austin Broken Skull American Lager upstairs because I drank one and I cracked one open, and the other 2 are in my fridge in the studio. So I'll drink those, and I have like a little more than a quarter bottle of Tito's. And dude, that should be more than enough. But I think a big, like, going to the Y and getting some work in, like walking and shit. Like, ultimately, this A1C thing's not going to get any better until I start doing some form of exercise. So I gotta just get off my fucking ass and just do it. Now I'm paying like $40 a month for this Y membership, so that's good enough reason to not waste it. I figure if I could go 3 days a week, like I'm gonna go Saturdays, I'm gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I think those will be, and if I feel like going on a Sunday or something, or it's open until 10, and the latest I'll ever have to get out of work is 6. So I could go for a little bit. I don't plan on doing anything right away other than walking the track. This place does have a badass pool. It's got a sauna. It's got a basketball court, which obviously I'm not trying to run full court. It'd be nice to like just shoot around. Nobody's around. Different things I could do to jumpstart my metabolism, because if you go to Planet Fitness, you're either going to do the treadmill. You're going to do the treadmill. You're going to do the elliptical machine. You're going to do the bike. And those are all fucking boring. I have no problems walking. Like, I like walking around my neighborhood, but sometimes I don't, you know? Yeah, but the treadmill fucking hurts my back, dude. I've never been able to really get down with the treadmill. If I was doing either one, it'd be the elliptical. And the last time I got an elliptical, I thought my fucking hip popped out of socket, so I'm like, nope. Just gonna walk the track. Even doing some like swimming, like not like swimming laps, but even like treading water or anything like that, that works the muscles and burns calories. There's a bunch of different things I could do, which is what I like about it. So try and get up on Saturday, because Friday night I'm not gonna drink Friday night, because I have to eat that pizza. So when I log on to watch the movies, I'm gonna be like, oh, this pizza's gonna be hot as fuck and disgusting. Hot as fuck and disgusting. Like, I have that in the can. And Saturday I've got to go to the Y and then come home and probably edit my video so I can post it for Sunday. I think I'll do Sunday at 2 again. Yeah, swimming's it is really good. And dude, you're like so tired afterwards. Like, you could sleep. Oh, that's another piece of exciting news. So we've had our bed now for about 8 years, so you know it's due. It's due for an upgrade. They're just so expensive. And bought this 3-inch like memory foam, like gel bed topper. It's gonna hopefully work wonders. There's nothing worse than sleeping on an uncomfortable bed, and I fucked up and said I wanted an extra firm mattress, so like the spring action is pretty Pretty minimal, if any. So that's exciting. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? I think we're having chicken. Chicken veggies. Sounds like a fucking hoot. I gotta start eating better too. Which we don't really eat bad. But I do a little more cheating than I should. Eating like pizza and like pasta. I gotta cut the pasta out, man. It's wheat pasta, but still. I also have a chip challenge that's coming from, I got it off of Etsy, of all places. It's like a triple chip challenge. I don't know what the hell that means, but I'm going to eat it. So that should be fun. Rosemary balsamic chicken. Chopped it up and put it on buns with some Franks. Nice, dude. At first, when I read that, I was like, Franks. I'm like, what? This dude's putting fucking hot dogs on that shit, too? Sounds questionable. Gotta put on some perspectives. My man Beast. I'm eagerly anticipating his next release. Rosemary balsamic chicken sounds fire. Oh. Yeah, it don't matter how Tiffany cooks the chicken, it's always fire. Here we got some rice, some cottage cheese. Sounds pretty damn good to me. I got a griddle, like an outdoor griddle, that flat top that Gigs gave us like last year or the year before, and we haven't set it up yet. And I can't wait to do that shit. I'll make some fucking fire ass Reubens on that shit. Toast loves the grill also. Yeah, I just like usually outdoor, like whenever Tiffany and I are up outdoors, it's usually like set the lights up on the deck, play some music, chill, have some beers. Tuesday, I rolled to work with my windows cracked. It was like 47. I was like, 47 sweatshirt. I mean, it hasn't been that, dude. It hasn't been that. I think it was like a couple weeks where it was like super brutal cold, and after that, it warmed up. It's like 40s, mid 50s. I'm drinking some G Fuel, and man, stuff sucks. I had a Red Bull, I got a sugar-free Red Bull. And I looked at the time and it was like 5, and I'm like, like I don't think I'll be up all night from it, but I'd rather just save it for tomorrow at work. And I thought about making like an instant cup of coffee, and I'm like, where's this shitty G Fuel? I might as well drink this. G Fuel's never really like done much in the form of like awakening me. Giggs asked me the other day when we were playing Mario Kart again, and I was like, I don't know if I want to. Maybe if I buy the second Switch, I'll do like Mario Kart 9. I mean, I'm not worried about that kid that was in there with because I just wouldn't let him join. If he became a problem, I'd just have one of you boot him. You know, not worried about that. I kind of want to do like a Mario Party. I thought about getting that, but I've spent so much money since our tax return already. Like, these AirPods weren't cheap, but unfortunately, I had to get them because the fucking new iPhone I got doesn't take them. Oh shit. Oh shit. I will sleep forevermore. My man Slink is in the house. Joe Marsnick, who blesses this channel with some supreme tunage. Toast is legend. Toast is probably passed out in her car. Always a pleasure when you stop by. This dude's busy as fuck. Testing out my AirPods. It said the AirPods have a built-in mic. So I was like, all right, fuck it. This is the way to go. Like, half this stream, I've just been sitting on my chair in the front room with my legs up. I've just like got my head resting all the way back. staring at the ceiling. Tell Toast to quit jobbing out. Oxy Shred with Slimer on the can. Pretty good, but a little too sweet. Dude is so dude. Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do a little tiny stream tonight while wait for whatever we eat dinner. Yeah, but this fucking Life Water, or not Life Water. G Fuel, goddamn. Smoke another one, Underwood. Okay, I will. G Fuel is AIDS. That's what I meant to say. It is AIDS. Tiffany's lunch is packed, but she doesn't have a cool lunchbox like the one she got Joe for Christmas. It looks like a Fender speaker. It's a lunchbox. Man, this is nice. Nice little dips in conversation. Me anxiously waiting for somebody else to say something. So I don't have to yap like a total moron. Toast is always prepared. Pebbles is looking at me like, hey, you're supposed to be doing nothing so I could hop up on your lap whenever I want. Well, that's too bad. Plan on going for an hour, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So doing the lunch thing was pretty fun. Although it was Taco Bell. Yeah, he's going to be here Friday, Toast. "24 days in on your fast." Dude, Joe does a fast every year that for 3 days he does nothing but drink water. For 3 solid fucking days, and he's done it more than once. He's a madman, I tell you. There's no fucking way, dude. Well, he is at an advantage because he doesn't smoke tree. Me and Toast are smoking tree, and we're like, oh man, I'm hungry. It's 3 days, dude. It's insane. In the membrane. So Wu-Tang's doing their final tour. If it is, you know, they usually people end up coming back. The Eagles are supposed to not tour anymore, and then they played the Spear. I'm having a rough day, and I fucking hate the Eagles, man. What movie's that from? "24 days, how long you gotta go, WLG? 30? Fasting is tough. I give props to whoever can do it. Fasting is tough. I gotta get some new music on here. Joe, I need some new music. Holla, I need more music, Slink. Before you make it on an album and I get copyrighted for it. Once a day? When do you do that? Like middle of the day? Oh yeah, it can't be fun. Take that shit for granted, you know, getting up and being able to eat whenever you want. I don't know if it's a little bit of smoke, because this is the first time I've been up since like 7:30, and this is the first time I've puffed all day. I don't know if it's a combination of that or maybe this G Fuel, but I feel alert. $7:38. Come on, Babbles. This cat is now doing these AirPods for my mic. It's very convenient. I don't have like cords and shit. I'm just holding my laptop up in the air while this cat decides what she wants to do. I'll say hi with the shitty camera. Oh, wait. Can't. Hold on. Oh, God. Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. The second day of this hotel party. Anyways, what's up? What's up, y'all? This shitty webcam on the Mac. Got those pods going. And, you know, back to the. We'll do a different one. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad I got a picture out of that. Glad he did a lot of those, but he said that some dude was ruining it for him. AirPods for the win. What is this one? Ah. I remember that. That was a good one. That was a good one. Gigs will be back one day. Once his work shit gets sorted out. He'll do pebbles in a school bus. That's always a good one. Pebbles in a school bus. Yeah, let's do that. What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, Gigs doing his work shit. He'll join us for a movie or some gameplay or something like that. Yeah, Reefer Madness was solid. I am gonna watch Manos again. I'm gonna try it again because I think the only reason I got flagged for that shit was because it's so weird how that happened. But I think it's because the Mystery Science Theater, MST3K, or how I watched that Manos movie to begin with. So when we were talking about it, when I was talking about it, I mentioned MST3K. And then when I got my copyright, when they took the stream down, it said that it contained clips of Mystery Science Theater 3000, which it didn't. So it's right. That's got to be the only way. That's got to be what happened. So I'm just not going to say shit about it. And I think I'm going to put on a different copy with subtitles. That might be the plan for Friday. But I'm going to do my homework tomorrow at work too, and I'll look and see what ones I could look up. I did start rewatching Lord of the Rings too. I've spread them out. Like the last time I watched it was probably a couple months ago, probably beginning of the year. But I watched The Fellowship, the extended version, and then today I started watching The Two Towers. I might actually throw it on after I'm done here and finish it. Well, that's like my favorite trilogy of all time. My favorite movies of all time. Supposedly they're doing this Hunt for Gollum, and it's supposed to have Aragorn and Legolas and Gandalf in it. So we'll see. Hopefully they get moving on it, because Ian McKellen, who plays Gandalf, he ain't getting any younger. He's already pushing like 90, I think, or some shit. He's older, like 82. I'm sure they probably are going to have to do like CGI touching up on their faces to make them look younger. All three of them. Viggo Mortensen's like 62. Especially you got like the 4K versions of the extendeds. Like I just watch it on Max. It's stream it through the Series S, and our TV is a 4K TV. It just looks amazing. Watching the wrestling is also pretty amazing on a nice TV. And all that shiz. Get through tomorrow. Let's just get through the rest of this week. And then start over next week. Monday always sets the tone for your week. So I got bad news on Monday, and I've kind of just been playing catch up ever since. So let's start over. I know what I gotta do now. Just gotta fucking do it. Gotta do it to it. If I can get this video out on Sunday, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be happier than a pig in shit. All right, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it, because it's almost time to get dinner starting. I'm gonna get some shit together. Thank you for hopping on. I know this was unexpected, but I just want to test out these AirPods and see. It'll be nice. I'll probably use them on Friday. We watched some shitty movies. So, probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. Got any movie suggestions? Go to my community post and tell me what they are. I'll look it up. Do some research. But as always, love y'all. Thanks for coming through. We'll see you Friday. Peace, sir.